sat down and watched some of those watch laters that he almost so the God dang, I have trouble saying that word. The one, the names after the Eddie Santiago songs. Yeah, that one was really good. Oh my gosh, that was 2000. That was 11 years ago. Right. I sit there and tell all the military leaders and the CEOs, and it's just boom, show me that ass kicked the fuck out of it. Okay. And I always say that. Remember I used to say that, kick your ass so hard it's going to take the Hubble telescope to find your ass floating around Uranus, right? It's just like, you did. I did, man. Fuck. You need to. You need to. If you love children and you don't stand up for them to eternally live that which is right, okay, it doesn't matter. Guys, Jesus is the standard of all male behavior in Western civilization, right? We're supposed to forgive dead and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace. And if people don't do that, you're supposed to get up and remind them, reiterate that till they do, right? Like, who else does that? Okay, does Andy Stanley do that? Charles Stanley, Bobby Schuller and Robert Schuller, Michael Youssef and his little knockoff. Yeah, Joyce Meyer and Creflo Dollar. Did any of those assholes, Jenks? Hey, Jenks. Any of those assholes on TV get up and do what I'm doing? Okay. And then they sit there and they'll try to tell you, Jesus is God. And he's my God and he's going to save me and you're going to go to hell. It's like, are you standing up for us to all live the Lord's Prayer? Okay, well then Jesus is my father, and you're a bastard trying to pass yourself off as his child. You can hit it with a stick, it's not going to change, you little son of a bitch. Okay, you understand? Jesus is my father. He's not yours. You're a bastard who won't stand up for his commands. Okay, you're fucking a bitch with a big bag of money. That's all you're doing. Okay? And all you people that call yourself Muslims, like Zakir Nook, okay, are you standing up for the Lord's Prayer? Well, then fuck you twice on Sunday, okay? And fuck yourself sideways and beat yourself with a bag of hammers and a bag of bricks. You are a fucked up little motherfucker who might as well be smoking legalized marijuana and masturbating to pornography because no one wants to have sex with you because you are such a lying sack of shit. Okay, you understand? All right, you don't want to hear this? I don't give a vulgar intercourse. You're fucked. Me and the one kid that was a vendor, when I was working at Fiesta Foods, we talked in like aisle 8 about stuff. And he looked over at me, I recognized him, and I went, okay, I know him. It's like, he's a vendor he's the vendor for the chips and stuff. And, okay, I know this kid. Yeah, I remembered him. He didn't remember me. I didn't look the same. I think he kind of recognized me, but it's like, okay, he, went to a garden party. Yeah. So I looked a little different. We used to have long talks when he was vending and I was working out there. Yeah. We'd be working and talking at the same time. I can walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. I can shoot free throws and talk men out of raping children with their minds at the same fucking time. Okay? Do you understand? All you assholes on TV, I just signed a contract for $300 million. All praise be to God. You just pissed on Jesus' grave. Jesus is your God? Well, he said, forgive debt and trespass, love one another, eternal faithful peace. What does that have to do with signing a $350 million contract to engage in human trafficking to manipulate the surplus population? And then that one commercial is all you humans out there, we dogs, save us all. Save us all. Dogs get in heat and fuck any bitch in heat. And the litters can be anywhere from typically to 5 to 8 dogs. Okay? If you don't manage your pet population and you set up conditions for your pets to rapidly out fuck you and out replace you and then hunt you down while you're trying to hike in West Texas and eat your children, they will. See why human beings are the gracious good shepherds and not Planet of the Apes? And why when I talk to Sun Yat-sen, he says, they're acting like dogs, Parsons. Does that make you a dog? Okay, I said all things being relative. He says, excuse me very much. No. It's not all relative. Why? Because the politicians in China act like dogs, and you're a man. Okay? The politicians in China are murdering me. Okay? The other day when I was walking to get the mail, you know, the biggest monsters in the history of the U.S. when I was growing up, okay, at the time were Nikolai Lenin and Joseph Stalin and Chiang Kai-shek and Mao Zedong. Right? We didn't know about. Animal Farm. I didn't understand Orwell's perception of that. That the good guy gets killed by the bad guy, and then the bad guy gets. He was like, what? Because in China there was no good guy. Okay. Because of the propaganda in the United States promoted by genocidal operations run by all states. Okay. I didn't know Sun Yat-sen existed. Okay. And I was told Nikolai Lenin was a bad person till I found out that Love of the Common People was his favorite song. Wait a minute. This is Nikolai Lenin's favorite song. This is a beautiful song. This is the theme of the Navajo Nation in the 1960s. Yeah. Wow, that's weird. Okay. So, but as soon as I found that out, I developed affection and had a prayer connection with Nikolai Lenin. Any conversations I've ever had with Joseph Stalin were not conversations with Joseph Stalin. It was a conversation with Nikolai Lenin, okay, who had conversations with Joseph Stalin, okay. I never had conversations with I couldn't stand Chiang Kai-shek, and I didn't like Mao Zedong. I didn't trust him. Okay. I had no idea Sun Yat-sen existed until I got put on house arrest, and then they gave me the Chinese network, and they told me about Sun Yat-sen. I said, that's my dog right there. That's my guy. That's my Haile Selassie of China. Okay. I know you. I know him. You know people in spirit eternally. But when they take away that, you're just like, where's the guy like Confucius? What'd they do of him? Aismbonaga, Dela. Steve Biko, Nilakit. Do you see what I'm saying? No? Where's my brother? That's Zulu. Aismbonaga means where's my brother in Zulu. Aismbonaga. That's what I was told. Okay, guys. I love you. Let's load this one up. Keep kicking that ass. Well, you need discipline. And if you have discipline, I won't have to kick your ass. You'll love your children rightly without me having to kick your ass, because that's all you show for money. All right, I love you guys, all right? Peace.